Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu der 6 Human Revolution. Ich fange ja gleich beim Video wieder an und bin auch gleich wieder still, damit wir uns das in ganzer Ruhe anschauen können.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale of success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The odd incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our ultimate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, man. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective.
Janus won't be initial. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Wir sind noch nicht ganz im... Wir haben noch nicht ganz die Möglichkeit, uns zu bewegen. Also es geht wieder automatisch hier. Ähnlich wie beim ersten Teil, als wir durch das Laboratorium gelaufen sind. Also nicht beim ersten, sondern bei Human Revolution.
Man, seriously?
You could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who it is?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the brag team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped here into one. We've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
The task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect. It doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified odds like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? The hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir. I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
Ein kleiner Bug da.
Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
Miller was subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
So, wir sind also in Prag. Bin mal gespannt, wie es hier losgeht.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. If you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
So, ich würde mal vorschlagen, dass wir zum besseren Verständnis schalten wir kurz noch die Untertitel ein. Ich hoffe, das klappt. Ja, hier haben wir es. Sehr gut. Das hätte ich eigentlich von Anfang an machen können. So. Ja, das hat schon mal sehr schön gestartet, wie ich finde. Oh, mittlerweile können wir Dinge verkaufen. Das ist interessant. Und, oh, wir können craften. Das ist jetzt etwas, was mir nicht so gefällt. Muss ich ehrlich sagen, das ist nicht so mein Gebiet, craften und bauen und was weiß ich. Ich hoffe, das ist hier simpel geregelt. Verkaufbar, Crafting Parts. Was haben wir hier denn noch alles? Pistolenmunition. Haben wir noch irgendwo Magazin oder sowas? Also irgendein E-Book, ein PDA? Ne, sieht nicht so aus. Den PC können wir auch nicht nutzen. Ja gut, dann würde ich mal sagen, gehen wir mal weiter raus. Ein Credit Chip, sehr schön.
Open blinds.
Oh, das kennen wir doch aus Human Revolution, sehr ähnlich.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch with us for years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vid call number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Ah ja, sehr praktisch. Wir rufen danach gleich mal David Sarif zurück. Erstmal schauen wir mal hier in den Computer rein. Ui, wieder sehr viel Text. Ach ja, falls ich euch zu schnell bin mit dem Lesen, ihr könnt ja das dann pausieren, wenn ihr möchtet, dass ihr selbst lest. Ich werde das alles nicht unbedingt übersetzen. Das ist jetzt nicht so meins, wo ich das Gefühl habe, dass das Sinn macht. Oh, wir kriegen einen ganz speziellen Mantel. Sehr wichtig auch für so einen Agent aus Deutschland. Berlin, Teufelsberg. Gibt's denn das? Das kenne ich gar nicht. Okay, vielleicht muss ich da ein Foto finden von dem Bandshirt. Ansonsten kann ich mich ja da... Oh, Smart Home. Was ist denn hier noch? Hello Homeowner. Wallpanel. Das öffnen wir mal. Exit. Das kennen wir ja noch vom letzten Mal. Da hatten wir hinter dem Fernseher diverse Dinge versteckt. Und hier haben wir was Ähnliches, wie es aussieht. Das packen wir mal alles ein. So, hier ist leer. Also allzu viel haben wir hier nicht. Gut, dann würde ich mal sagen, rufen wir uns unseren ehemaligen Chef an, den David Sarif. So.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
Oh, I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but lots happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Taya Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
Was mit unserer alten Geliebten?
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Was mit Pritchard, unserem IT-Spezialisten?
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Okay, dann machen wir weiter.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident, and when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Ja gut, haben wir mit denen auch wieder mal gesprochen. Bringt Erinnerungen, auf jeden Fall. So. Ja, ich würde mal sagen, wir stoppen hier erstmal. Und dann werden wir uns das nächste Mal wiedersehen bei Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Ich danke euch fürs Zusehen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.